shocked if we hold.
Coming back ground for the same touchdown, hopefully.
They are not seeming to care about it.
Here we go. Booster one.
They're not seeming to care about it on the tech feed, but
And
we can
Sonic boom and touchdown.
Destination.
A live stream Vulcan Centaur with Corey, I guess, yeah.
Look at this visibility map. Check out @ULA launch
Hello.
on social media.
Okay, there we go. We got stream now. Good coverage.
Alright, there we go. That's way better.
Okay. Hello, welcome to today's launch of Vulcan Centaur.
Launch sequencer start.
Yeah,
We have Corey here, along with me, Nico, providing live coverage of the Vulcan Centaur rocket.
140,
Launch number 3, carrying the USSF-106 mission.
135.
FTSR.
here we go.
T-minus 90 seconds. The launch vehicle, ground systems.
This is the first launch of Vulcan Centaur with 4 boosters.
For those of you just tuning in, I'm Chris.
Yeah,
Virgil,
they need this
joining you
just to
for
be
today's live coverage of USSF-106 atop ULA's Vulcan
Yeah.
rocket.
Probably around
This time,
POS
the team
one.
is not working any issues, and we're proceeding
It'll
towards
be
liftoff
quiet
at
until
8:56 p.m.
a good
Eastern
bit
Time.
after. Yeah.
40 seconds according to next space flight.
Range green.
Yep.
Or,
That's not too bad of a delay.
yeah.
Right.
45.
Vulcan tanks at step 3.
Go Vulcan!
34. 30. BE4 start box, go. 28.
34,
Verify ECS routes for launch.
Verified.
30,
20.
28.
Go.
Verify ECS route.
Go Centaur. Go SF-106.
15.
20. Status check.
10.
Go
Eyes 10, 9,
Go Centaur. Go SF-106.
6, 5, 4, 3. We have ignition.
10,
1.
9.
And liftoff of United Launch Alliance Vulcan rocket carrying
we go.
USSF-106 for the United
And
States Space Force, continuing
Liftoff.
ULA's soaring legacy in
United
national security
Vulcan
space
rocket.
launch. with
Yee-haw,
Vulcan
mother!
rocket.
Let's go!
Mile an altitude.
Yes, sir, Vulcan.
Their Vulcan rocket.
Complete our
Mile an altitude.
body rate 0. P's gone to closed loop control.
Vulcan Centaur is powered by 2 BE4 engines on the first stage.
Control program. 3 miles in altitude, half mile downrange. And Mach 1.
program. 3 miles in altitude, half mile downrange.
Vehicle Vehicles traveling at 1,500 miles per hour. Right down the center of the range track.
Vehicles traveling at 1,500 miles per hour. Down center range track.
Engine parameters continue to look good. Hydraulics good.
Execute maximum dynamic pressure. Engine parameters continue to look good.
Miles downrange.
Hydraulics good.
You're hearing Daniel Brunson providing launch vehicle ascent data.
5 miles downrange. You're hearing Brunson providing launch vehicle ascent.
Good indication of SRB burnout. Preparing for SRB jettison. VC4S continue to burn nominally.
Indication of SRB burnout. Preparing for SRB jettison.
Indication
VC4S
of
continue to burn normal.
VC4 is entering its first throttle bucket. And guidance enabled. We've been able to close loop steering.
SRB separation.
At this point in time,
Sir.
Vulcan is now half.
Confirmation
first throttle bucket.
rocket booster jettison.
This is
These
one of the
vehicles
guidance.
augmented the thrust of the main vehicle engines at liftoff, giving the
We
Vulcan
enter
rocket an extra boost on
confirmation.
its journey
On
to
rocket.
geosynchronous orbit.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That view's awesome. I don't crazy. Wow.
5 miles downrange.
Holy crap! It looks like a star.
Insane. Yeah, it does.
Activation of the
Crazy.
RCS pyro valves on the upper stage. .34 miles in altitude. Approaching 4,000 miles per hour.
SRB sec.
Body rates continue to look as expected.
Wow. So that is what it looks like with 2 BE4 engines. Now imagine that, but with 7,
Passing 80 miles downrange.
and that's New Glenn.
Continues right down the center of the range track.
Yep, pretty much, and that's what New Glenn looks like. I just don't think it was how much that star pattern.
Yeah. That star pattern is what it looks like with only 2. Now imagine that with 7.
Passing through 45 miles in altitude. 107 miles downrange.
So no booster decided to commit explode, which is nice. Already doing a lot better.
Engine parameters continue to look healthy.
This is the first ever payload for the United States Space Force to launch on board a Vulcan Centaur rocket.
Now a quarter of our original liftoff weight. 169 miles downrange. 56 miles in altitude. Good activation of the upper stage PU motors. Vehicles traveling 8,400 miles per hour.
This is Vulcan mission control at T plus 4.
Since we kind of got in here a little bit late, now I guess is a good time to start talking about this vehicle here. A diameter of 5.4 meters and a height of 15.5 meters for the fairing, so obviously pretty massive fairing here. The rocket itself has a diameter of 5.4 and is 61.6 meters tall.
Yeah, so it's
Mission shutdown.
well, I'll say it's it's a pretty squatty rocket, I think. Oh my gosh, and there we go.
Oh!
Wow, okay. Hold on, I'm gonna listen.
Wow!
Stage engines. 2 good all temps.
Did not expect to see that.
And there we had ignition on the Centaur 5 upper stage.
Body rate's looking good.
As expected.
Yeah, I wonder if we will get used to that. Probably not. No.
This is Vulcan Mission Control at T plus 5 minutes and 45 seconds.
So we are now well underway on the second stage, and it looks like now they will be concluding the live stream.
And all systems continue to operate nominally. As the mission continues, let's take a look at the important work done by the Space Force's Space Systems Command.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I was saying before, Vulcan to me is a pretty squatty rocket. I don't know why I came up with that term, or I'm gonna use that term. But it's, I think it's shorter than Atlas 5, and it's wider. So it just looks interesting. And if you guys have a moment, I would strongly suggest just to see that to scale. Go look at a Starship, or not Starship, Starliner photo on top of Vulcan. It's Photoshop, but it is pretty funny.
The race is on.
Our adversary is out there. They are going to work every day, trying to work harder, smarter, faster than us. But
Well, so we had a good launch of Ariane 5, and so far it looks like a great launch of the Vulcan Centaur.
Yeah. Did you wonder?
Both rockets are still in flight, which is good.
Creating resilient space architectures we can all rely on, especially during times of crisis and conflict.
That was a surprise image of a surprise upper stage shot that we saw for second stage, showing the ignition.
Yeah.
Existing space architectures and capabilities in creative new ways. Working with commercial industry, innovators and tech startups, and allied nations to exploit, buy, and build. To deliver better, faster, and more affordably.
We are advancing the space architecture that we have up there right now, making sure that it's optimal, making sure that we get new space architecture set up, prototyping, experiments, to ensure that we can outpace the enemy tomorrow.
To maintain our lead in space, Space Systems Command has embraced a new culture, empowering its people to race forward and connect with industry in unprecedented new ways.
our people are agile. They continue our partnerships. They are working collaboratively day after day in order to contribute to the big warfighter purpose.
Space is a team
Trying to figure out some stuff on, like, float or telemetry. Vulcan and where is it?
Yeah, it might be a little hard to find the telemetry on this rocket, mainly because it's so new, but I don't know. We might be able to find something somewhere.
Yeah.
Thinking differently, acting boldly, empowering at every level to make space work for us all. At Space Systems Command.
Man, that was a beautiful shot of the two BE-4 engines at the bottom of the rocket there that we got.
Coverage. I'd like to say thank you for tuning in.
Well, it really looks like a star. That was awesome.
For launch today, we got to hear from ULA's president and CEO Tori Bruno about how Centaur is truly one of a kind, and we witnessed boost phase for Vulcan's inaugural national security mission. For more information about ULA, the Vulcan rocket, and USSF-106 updates, please visit ulalaunch.com and subscribe to ULA's YouTube channel. And plan to join us for our next launch, an Atlas V rocket launching April 3 for Amazon.
And they did show ignition of the Centaur 5 upper stage. I was not expecting that.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Okay, so this is a launch that is going to a pretty high orbit. So 7,511 kilometers by 7,116.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, this one was heading straight to geostationary. Yeah, these are going into a geosynchronous orbit. So they're going really, really, really high up. Which
Yeah,
explains
so-
why they chose